Hey everyone, welcome back to channel. If you are new here, my name is Kirilyuk and this is Enter Talks, where we talk about business, real transactions and how owners navigate major decisions the right way. If you are a business owner thinking about selling or even just considering it, this is video for you. Most business owners think selling is about one thing, getting the highest price. But the real life, the deal that actually close and close clearly are not just about price. They are about preparation, positioning, and working with the right buyer under the right terms.
Enter Talks.
The truth is, a business can look amazing on a paper and still fail to sell if the seller is not prepared. The documents are not organized, expectations are not realistic, or the wrong buyer gets into the process. That's why I'll take you a very different approach. Before we go deeper, subscribe to Enter Talk, like video, and comment below. Are you thinking about selling, buying, or just planning ahead? That helps a channel and helps to create the right content for you. I am a business advisor, focused on the business sales and acquisitions. I work with both buyers and sellers, but especially with business owners, preparing to sell or to help them avoid expensive mistakes, protect confidentiality, present their business correctly, and navigate the transaction from strategy to closing. My role isn't to pressure anyone or rush a deal. My role is to be the person who keeps the process clean, organized, and strategic, so the seller stays in control and the transaction has the highest possible chance of closing successfully. One of the biggest reasons deals fail is not the buyer, it's the gap between what seller expects and what the market will actually pay today for your business. And that's not emotional, it's just reality. Buyers don't pay for potential, they pay for what a business is worth right now, based on financials, risk operations, and how transferable it is a new owner. So one of the first things I help sellers to get clarity on is what the business is truly worth in today's market. What kind of buyer is realistically qualified to buy your business, and what the timeline and process will actually look like. Because when expectations are managed early, leverage is protected, and leverage protects price. Another major issue in business sales is confidentiality. A sale cannot turn into a public gossip. Employees panic, competitors pay attention, vendors get nervous, and that can damage a business before it ever sells. So the process has to be controlled. Information is shared in stages with the right protections in place and only with serious qualified buyers, not curiosity shoppers. That's how sellers stay protected while still attracting real offers. Quick reminder, if this video is helpful, make sure you are subscribed to Enter Talks and hit like button. Here's what many sellers do not realize. The sales process doesn't start when you find a buyer. It starts when the seller is prepared. If the records are messy, the financial story is unclear, operations are not documented, or the seller is not ready emotionally, deals stall. So I help sellers prepare in a way that directly increase the chance of choosing and often increase value. Financial, organized, and consistent. Keep documents ready before buyer asks. Clean answers to common buyers' concerns. A realistic transaction plan and a strategy that positions the business as stable and transferable. Not to teach the buyer, but because prepared sellers earn trust, and trust drives stronger offers. The first real buyer meeting is often where deals are won or lost. If that meeting is emotional, disorganized, or unclear, buyers hesitate. And hesitation kills momentum. My role is to help the seller show up calm and confident, clear on what matters, prepared for questions, and focused on keeping the business running while negotiations happen. Selling a business isn't just transaction, it's transition, and sellers need to be ready for that. This is where many sellers make costly mistakes. They focus only on the numbers. But the strongest offer is not always the highest offer. The strongest offer is the one most likely closed with the terms that protect the seller. So when offers come in, I help sellers evaluate the full picture: buyer qualification, financing reality, payment structure, timeline and contingencies, what's included or excluded, due diligence expectations, and the seller's role after closing. This is how sellers avoid great offers that fall apart 30 days later. I work best with business owners who want to sell the right way, owners who value preparation, confidentiality, strategy, and clean execution. If you want to rush the process or chase the first offer no matter what, I am probably not the right fit for you. But if you want a trusted advisor who protects your interests and increases the odds of a strong, successful closing, that's exactly what I do.
Talks.
If you are thinking about selling a business or buying one and you want a strategic advisor in your corner, reach out. A short conversation is usually enough to determine if we are a good fit and what are the smartest next step is. My goal is simple: help you avoid costly mistakes, maximize value, and move through the process with confidence. This is Enter Talks. I am David Kirilyuk, and remember, selling a business is too important to guess. If you want to do the right, let's talk.